Hi everybody, this is James from Vamp the Lost Soul. We're just going on live now. We're just going to share this in a few places and then we'll be with you as soon as possible. So feel free to join and share with your friends as you are waiting. We will be there ASAP. Just give us a few minutes. We will be sharing it and we'll be starting the live stream shortly. Thank you for your patience and we'll see you soon. Remember, please feel free to share this with your friends as we are going live. We'll be ready in a couple more minutes. Just please be patient. Thank you. Please wait for a couple more minutes. We will be with you quite shortly. Alright guys, just to keep this in mind, we do try to keep this a PG-13 live stream, but due to subjects we might joke or talk about, some parts might go 18+, so please keep that in mind. We are not targeting anybody. With that out of the way, please enjoy the live stream. Meanwhile, while you're waiting while the theme song is on, please check out my manga series Vamp the Lost Soul on Amazon right now. The theme tune is coming on right now and hope we'll be live literally after the theme song. Hi everybody, this is James Vamp Lost Soul here. How are you all today? I hope you're enjoying yourselves so far today. Anyways guys, this is Custom Character Week. So basically, the patrons have decided on the race, the Grim Reapers. I think I've never drawn one before for the live stream. Not too sure. I'm going to make sure I don't make a mistake and Manga Chacther will call me out on it later. I'll say I think. But yeah, this is a race that's not really been seen because they're not really like the usual Grim Reapers you think about or the anime Bleach ones. Like, they are humanoid, but they have like sort of like tribal tattoos on their body mostly. So as like skip pale like white skin with black tribals as their sort of like fingerprint on their body. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, Joe has kindly not named any features today. So if you want to see a feature on this Grim Reaper, let me know and I will put it on for you. So let's have a look. There we go. So, do we want that or do we want them facing directly? I think today we're going to go for a direct face. So, looking like directly at you. But anyways, guys, how are you? Hope you're having a good week so far. How are you all doing during this time? Anyways, guys, if you've been up to anything cool or you're going to be doing anything cool throughout the weekend, let me know. Please, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are all been up to. But anyways, other than that, just so you know, just under a week ago, over a week ago roughly, I released a review video of Final Fantasy VII. Now, people have actually responded quite well to it. So I might make that regular occurrence because I actually enjoy doing it. And we might have to make a week where we draw like an art for the review piece, and then we could do a recorded speed draw while I'm reviewing and stuff like that. So anyways, if we're going to go for a direct, what pose can we go for? I think I've got one in mind. But anyways, guys, are you up to anything? If you are watching this from Facebook, by the way, guys, I cannot read the comments for some reason. Restream is still not putting it through, even though I have tried again and again and again to do it. So if you want to chat to me, feel free to jump on Twitch or YouTube, whatever your preferred preference is, because I'm on there as well, doing this live stream right now. So just to let you guys know. Yeah, so anyways, and I'll put the link on the chat as well, so you guys know like where to look as well. So and then we'll do that. But anyways, guys, just let me know what you've been up to. If you going to do anything that is fun this week, let me know. Let everyone know. I like a good conversation. Or if you played any decent games recently, and how do you feel about the new Assassin's Creed? I've noticed it's been announced and I am so happy it is Vikings. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I'm not sure if you heard about that, the new Assassin's Creed. So happy, and I want to play it now already. So, you know, because come on, it's Assassin's Creed and Vikings. What is not to like about it? Anyways, I think we're going to do like a sort of walking towards, sort of like a Sephiroth walk. And by the way, the sex of this character is not because obviously Joe normally gets dibs, but he couldn't really think of one, so he's just gone to bed. So you guys, today, for one time only, you have got dibs on the first feature of this character. Should it be male or female? What kind of hairstyle? Blah blah blah, all that fun stuff. Because remember, you are all the puppet master. You're all the puppet master. I'm just a puppet. Anyways, as they say, I don't just need to measure this because I think I just about measured out a little bit wrongly. I thought so. And then just sort of, there we go. So yeah, also played a bit of D&D yesterday and shenanigans ensued again. I don't know what it is about the group I'm in at the moment, but it just seems like anything involving my character, it's just bad things happen when I perform spells. So it's quite funny though. So I'm not sure if Tiff is watching right now. She's probably thinking, because yeah, she's one of the players and she got skunkified. Yeah, like literally white streaks on the character's skin because of the concept for my character. It's like, So I've got a feeling one day my character is going to get killed in some really stupid way. I don't know why, but you know, like when you got the gut feeling like someone's got a death plan for him. But anyways. But also, I made my character chew on a piece of like splintered crab meat because he wanted to try it and he failed his roll. But so I wanted my character to be like, you know, like you get the stupid character, like they know they done something really stupid just now, but they are so stuck on their conviction to carry on with it. He just carried on chewing. I took a point of damage for it. That was quite hilarious. So yeah, edit, transform, scale, because that is actually quite big. That was a bit too big, to be honest. There we go. So, but anyways, guys, like I say, if you played any D&D games lately online, let me know. If you got any funny stories, let me know. Seriously, guys, I would like to hear a good, funny D&D story from time to time. Because, you know, D&D's fun, and sometimes unexpected silly things happen. Like, we actually got into a conversation after the game about unexpected D&D things that happen, and it's totally messed up. Like, especially, like, I was saying, when you run an evil campaign, even people be surprised by themselves of what fucked up things you would do. Like, I talked about when I imported MK2 from my books to a D&D campaign, when someone was running an evil campaign, I literally tore apart one of my minions' arms and beat him to death with it to get the others to obey. And I was like, damn, I'm dark. Like, sometimes, like, you know, as a writer, you're a bit twisted anyways, but you kind of become more surprised when you play D&D how twisted you really are at times, and you're like, okay, maybe I should really chill it down a little bit with the violence, but you know. But then again, I have seen more players more often than not do like a lot, and I mean a lot worse things than probably I ever pulled in D&D. Well, as I also mentioned when I played another campaign, like, not an evil one either. It was like just a normal everyday D&D story setting campaign with a module. Someone thought it was a really, really, really good idea to skin a goblin's face off and to wear it so they can infiltrate a tribe of goblins. Not joking, that's what happened, and my face just went, wow. Like some of the things that players do. I think sometimes it's to shock people, or more often than not, it's like to make, or more often than not, you just like, wow, players can be twisted. But yeah, I'm not even joking. Like, you can get some right twisted players on D&D sometimes, and it can be quite hilarious, or quite worrying, depending how you view it. There we go. But yeah, so there's a little story there I thought you might like to listen to about. Obviously, and yes, I am a D&D fan. I do like playing those types of games. One day I would like to make a VTLS version, because I've got some really cool like concept ideas for how to play it, or maybe mod the D&D rules but mod it for the VTLS version, stuff like that. Introduce like a couple of systems in there, I think would be really cool. And then we'll foreshorten that one, and it just sort of, yep. And just make sure like the knee, I think those thighs aren't big enough, and those legs are, yeah. I'm going to do them again because that does not look right to me. That does not look right. It looks absolutely like pants. Right, let's have a look. We get the head, and then and then just get a flat line for the knee, double the length. That should be, yeah, I thought so, because those legs, one looked way too long and it looked way too weird. Hold on, if we, so you're walking forward, yeah, so it should end, like the ankle should end there. Yeah, I thought so, because that foot was, yeah, that leg was way too long. See, I'm spotting my own fuck-ups already. I'm a big boy. But remember, guys, you are the puppeteers, and I am your puppet. So let me know if you want to see any particular features on this character when I get the template done. And then just sort of, yep. And then just that. Yeah. And just sort of, Just make sure it's a head long. And that is way too... There we go. Looks like I twisted that guy's ankle then. Yep, that's 1 foot forward. Brilliant. And then obviously some foreshortening. Yeah, no. I'm going to look at some walking towards poses because I always cock this one up because I really need to practice this pose anyways. So let's have a look up quickly. But yeah, if you played any recent games recently, guys, you know, I have been... Well, obviously I played FF7 Remake. I'm now playing Nier Automata, which I know people asked me to get round to for a very long time. And I finally got round to it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to keep an eye on my normal Facebook just in case anyone comments. Just to make sure they know I am here, but also I've printed a comment just to make sure they know to come to Twitch to watch or to chat to me. Why don't I put games? Sorry, walking towards... Not... yeah, we'll do that. And then we can actually... Ah! There we go. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, there is some foreshortening. Because basically the other foot... Oh, I forgot a rubber there. So the other foot should land here. Sort of thing. And the knee is literally just about the one. So... I think it's a little too close, but we'll sort it out once we... Yeah, because the one leg does actually go a little bit odd angle, and then the other one sort of... Yep. Okay, cool. And we need to... Just get our body straight a little bit. Trying to think. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. So with that calf. And the front foot should be more... Yeah. More straighter. So we'll redo that foot, but the first foot... Sorry, I'm actually studying like how walking forward's done, just so I'm not like over-exaggerating. Obviously the foot gets bent here. And then you got the ankle just here. Yeah, because... Yeah, alright, cool. And then obviously... One knee. Like that. Yeah, okay, cool. And then... Just so... And then... Yeah, okay, cool. Right, we got that now. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. But that leg ain't straight, though, the bottom leg, so... But we got the actual measurement, so... What we want to do is just place a line through that, just so I know where roughly to do things. We got the foot there. And then... Yeah. Perception-wise, that's what it should look like. So I'm just like looking at the Dummy King because I need to really start nailing this pose if I want to do like book covers like this. But then that's starting to look... Yeah, because then it's that and then... Hold on. That's not right. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. But that should be a bit more further down, and that one should be... Yeah. So it should be roughly the same length, but for shadowing's like sort of like that, and then the calf. And then obviously the front leg should be a bit more like that. And then that's it. And then yeah, four-sided circle should be a bit more lower down. Sometimes you have to do a lot of corrections before getting it right, so Yep, and then just sort of... Yep. And then just sort of... Let me just check the measurements first. Yeah, that arm was a little way too high. I thought that was the case. Hold on, from the neck, yeah. And then do it again from this. Thought so, yeah. See, this is why you always double check your measurements, people, while drawing. Because sometimes you can absolutely cack it. And just like that. And maybe just sort of like that. And then maybe one arm like sticking out like that. Hold on. Let's use this because we know that's right. Hold on. Because I haven't done this pose in ages, actually, and it would be nice to sort of practice previous poses to sort of like that, and then let's move you to the left a little bit, move you down just to get you a little bit more centered in the image. There we go. Okay, guys, we're reaching the point now where we're going to need you guys to start calling out features for this character. So sort of, yeah. Okay. Just check the measurements double quickly. Yeah, that wrist should be more up there. So rub the hand out. And the wrist should be about here. That's it. Now, if we just double check the lengths of everything. Yeah, that hat should be a little further down as well. See, this is why it's good to double check everything. Just like that. And then just... Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got that, and then we get the hand. Just sort of... like that, and just 1, 2, 3 for that, and then yep, cool. Alright, I'm happy with that. Okay, right, guys, this is now the time it has come. So we're going to save this pose, and we're going to create a new layer, which is the sketch layer for the character. So aim of the game is we're going to create a custom character. Apart from its racial features, which are locked for the Grim Reaper, you guys get to decide what sex this character is, male or female, hair, eyes, stuff like that. So, guys, if you want to launch a comment at me and let me know... You guys get to decide what sex this character is, male... Right, sorry about that. That was relaying from Facebook. That was not what I wanted to do. I apologise. So, I just want to make sure there was no more comments. Anyways, guys, so let me know what features would you like first, or I might start sketching out a layout, whatever, while you guys might decide what you want. And I have lost where it is. There we go. Lost the restream chat as well. But there you go. So, right. I think what we do is we'll just do the whole... Oh, actually, I think I know what I want to do lip-wise. I know what lip pose. Hold on. I'm going to put... hopefully you'll know what I mean. No. Where are you? Because there's a certain thing... No, it's not picking up on it. There we go. We want... Yep. There's a lip thing I really want to try out. Because I've been trying to perfect this for ages, but I want to study it quickly. Where are you? It's sort of like that pout lip sort of thing, like characters do in Hellsing sometimes. So, hold on. We're looking through the images and just see if we can find it. Sort of, where are you? No. There we go. Is that it? Yeah, I think that is. Just like. Show you that, and let me just check. I just want to check something. Where are you? Oh, there we go. That's the one. Yeah. I see what I was doing wrong. Okay, cool. Just like... There we go. And the nose should be a little further up, to be honest. I did line that wrong. Come on. James, you could do this. There we go. Yep, okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, I think... Actually, we could go male this time, because I think we did do female last time. I think we're going male, probably, for this one. Now, if you guys want me to go male, let me know. If you want to go female, please let me know. Now, it's the cast. What cast shall we put him from? Should we put from Hell, Heaven, or Dream? I think we go for, like, the Nightmare Grim Reapers first. Just like... There we go. Like that. And then just... Yeah, we'll leave it, like, mostly blank. I think we'll give him a chiseled chin for now. And then... So, with the Nightmare cast, which is, like, one of the Green Reaper's tribes, like, they're mostly like a warrior race, and they're, like, looks mostly based on Viking on most of them. Not all of them are like that, but most of them are like that, so... They'll have, like, minimal armor as possible, but... Yep. And then just sort of... There we go. And just sort of... And then just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... And then just sort of... Yeah, there we go. Like that. And then obviously we've got the eye shape here. By the way, guys, like I say, if you want to name a feature on this character, let me know. If you want to change to female, please let me know now, because obviously I'm now doing all the outline for the body and stuff like that. So, like I say, remember, you guys are the puppet masters. I am your puppet. There we go. And just sort of... Oh my god, I can smell brownies. I can smell something like brownies. I think my mum's making brownies today. Okay. And then just... Because what we're going to do is just get the body shape first of what we want from the character. And then we're going to add features from there. So it gives you guys like a little bit of time to think about what features you might like to see in this Grim Reaper character. And then... If one leg's forward, no. So one leg should be like that, and the little leg should be... The leg that's walking towards should be a little bit back like that. And then just sort of... There we go. Like that. And then just give it a butt, and then no brownies for you. No, I want the brownies. How are you, Manga, etc., by the way? And welcome to the live stream. Custom Character Week. And today we are doing Grim Reapers as voted by the Patreon. If you want to change the character sex, let me know now. So I have to change like certain features. But yeah. Or if you want, name a cast of Grim Reapers, whether it's Nightmare, Dream, Hell, or Heaven cast. Because depending on that, it's depending on what weaponry and stuff like that they would have. There we go. So yeah, the pose should be like so. Yep, and obviously we go for the center of the eye, so it's there. Okay, so Manga, etc. Since you're here, you might as well start it off. Would you like to decide on the sex of the character or what cast the Grim Reaper will come from? So you got the Nightmare cast, which are mostly warriors, and they dress. Most of them will dress like Vikings. The second one is Heaven, where it's technologically based. Dream, where it's Magi based, and Hell, literally they're like big, muscly, buff boys. You know, basically the heavy artillery. Literally. So, or you can like say decide on male or female. Eye shape. We're going to decide on a rough eye shape for now. Bit too Nikea. I think we're going to go for something like very like narrow. Alright, let's get the rubber smaller just so we can define the details of the eyes. Yeah, that's it. That's how small I want them. Bit too small. Bit wider. Like that. And then male. Definitely male. Okay, cool. Alright, if anyone's on as well, you could decide like the cast of the Grim Reaper, like where they're from. Like I say, I'm going with Nightmare for now. Like that. It's like edit, undo. And we'll go for the eyes like that. Yeah, I think that'll be the rough eye shape for now. We'll improve upon that. Right. So, like I say, you only want Mega Statue, so it looks like you're going to have some fun naming features. The muscly cast. Okay, so you're looking for Hellcast. So we're going to have to really bulk up. Right, I'm going to have to do some studies. Quick studies as I'm doing this. Muscly characters template. I don't really want. There we go. And we want like actual muscly looking guys, not over the top, but okay, cool. Oh no, we put draw template. There we go. Right, we got the arm at least, so. And like I say, if we're going to muscle him up, then we're going to have to literally over-exaggerate some features. Like that, and then give some muscle to this boy. Now he's a little too thin on one side. What's going on? Oh, right, that's what. Okay, right, I just realised how I goofed. So, yeah, and the hand should be fine. but it should be a bit more straighter because it's like a lot more muscly. Sort of like that, and then do the same for the other arm. Obviously the shoulder. And just sort of... There we go. The muscly cast, so we're going for the hell cast today. And obviously the neck is quite like... What I've noticed with like very muscly characters. Have you seen Chiraco characters? No, I haven't actually. Are you... I've seen like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like that's like OTT muscles there. Like I've seen. So... Like that, and then... Like so. Like the Hellcast, like when they're muscly, I feel like they would wear like a lot of sort of like heavy duty stuff, really. Sort of like, you know, like military stuff like that. He will at least have an 8-pack. Okay, we'll give him an 8-pack. And then sorry, I've got like a really good study of this arm here. I'm actually looking at like that. So sort of like All Might roughly, really. And then obviously so if we go like so, and then and obviously because it's a human in... This is a peak condition. Obviously, I think if we could put like a couple of packs here, just to make it look like there is like 8, and then you got like 2 going down the bottom. Yeah, like that. So you got like 8-pack going on there. Yeah, like an Apex Predator. There we go. And then the leg muscle. Obviously you got the first muscle, which is like so. And then the inner thigh. Sort of like that. And then just sort of... Like I say, you got to widen like everything like muscle wise. Sort of like that. Yep. Alright, cool. And then... To be honest, I've been looking to try and do muscly characters for a long time, and I want to try and draw more fat characters as well, just so I could get the practice in. There we go. And then the thigh. Obviously you got that, and then the knee. Obviously the thigh's like sort of like that, and then just like that, and yeah, cool. And then the same for this, and then we could decide what clothes they wear over the top of this, just so I could template the muscles a bit better. And just like, there we go. Obviously. Yep. And yeah, okay, cool. And then just sort of alright, let's do that, and then just for a sec, yep, okay. See where I went wrong. And then just do like the... And then just sort of get those muscles in. Just make them a little bit muscle bound. Right, and... Yeah, hold on. Yep, okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Yep. Okay, just make him a bit wider hip-wise. So make him like a brick shit house. Like a brick shit house. Just make him look absolutely powerful. And then we can decide on the wares. Just like that. And then you've got the crutch area, just so we know where the crutch area is. And then just sort of... There we go. And then obviously get that chest out a bit more. Hiya, Joe, you're right. Manga Chacther has picked the sex male of the Reapers, and he chose Nightmare. Not Nightmare, Hellcast. Because they're literally like muscle-bound freaks. I think we're going to have to give him more intimidating eyes now than that. Just like... that. And then just sort of... that's not this shape, is it? There we go. Have a little smirk coming out. And just sort of... a bit too feminine. Want to give him sort of like... powerful sort of look in his eyes. Bit too low. Bit wider. Not wider, longer. So his lips would make him look too feminine. And then just sort of... There we go. That's a bit better. You're right, Joe, by the way. There we go. Right. Next feature, guys. So let's start from body. So obviously they've got like tribal and white pale skin. So they have like black tribals with white pale skin, if you get what I mean. And that's like their sort of like fingerprint on their body. It's all their whole body. But do you want this guy have any hair? Or do you want to make him like sort of completely bald? Joe, do you want to name the next feature if you're watching? Where are you? I think Joe's disappeared. He just popped on and just disappeared again. Yeah, I think we're going to go like absolutely chiseled with this face. Show him he's buff. And then just sort of... like that. And then as for the ears, just like that. So what kind of haircut do you want to see on him, guys? I think we're going to have to go first come first serve at this point. Yes, Joe, I'm not going to say that word. I know you're waiting for me on it. I'm really tempted to give him a tank top, like proper military tank top. What do you guys think? Sort of like that. And obviously, like have some like stretch marks because he's that muscle bound. Like, see, I'm not sure. Like, if you guys don't want it, then let me know. But I'm thinking like proper. Like I say, against military sort of... I'm going to video edit, but I'll be back in an hour when I take a break. Alright, fair enough. We'll see if I'm still around by then. I think we're going to go for, like, for now, like a military tank top. And we can have the muscles sort of, like, showing through because it's that tight. Like that. As for the hair... thinking maybe that, like some bangs. Like I say, guys, if you want to change your features, please let me know, or forever hold your peace. Nah, I think maybe maybe something like spiky hair, maybe? Like that. Something like that, maybe. Oh. Actually, yeah, something a bit more. And the bang should be a bit more longer down. Something like that. And then maybe like a scar on the forehead or something like that. Yeah, I think something like that. Wonder what Joe thinks. I haven't like seen him, like he's just popped in and just disappeared. Maybe sort of like a huge belt. Top can cover. Sort of like that. Maybe sort of like gym wear almost. Maybe sunglasses? No. Maybe his weapon should be like a minigun or something, since they're literally heavy artillery. Like a handheld mini. And then just sort of... like that. So I give it like a Street Fighter inspired guile like pair of gloves. Like that. I'm not sure, like like so. So hold on. Yeah. Sort of like a Gatling gun, maybe. Like that. Then it's like sort of like a rev thing that it has like a rev mechanism. And then just sort of and what he can do is have like a sort of blade on the bottom so he can just... or chainsaw. Yes! Let's go Warhammer 40k on this bitch. Sorry. I shouldn't say that, but I've just got like the most fun idea. And then obviously when he slots back, that's like chainsaw mode. I think that'd be like really cool. So like a long chainsaw bayonet. Like sort of like Doom guy sort of feel to it. But then again, if his hand is one direction, it shouldn't really go that way. So if we're going to do this, like, that, and then that's it. And then at the bottom, and then just like that. Superman can't see the full length of the minigun, but if he's holding it, he'd be holding it like that, and the gun would be actually straight ahead from you. But yeah. And then just do it like that, and then we can actually make it sort of like fancy looking. And then straight up, circle, just right in the middle of it. And then just sort of like that, and then yeah, like that. Oh, I'm loving it, like the design of this at the moment. Like, you can imagine like this long Gatling gun he's holding, and he's got like a chainsaw underneath. And he's sort of like holding it one hand like that, and the other one he'd be like sort of. And then you got like one trigger there, one trigger at the bottom. So one's to rev the chainsaw at the bottom, and then the other trigger is sort of like for the. Like that. So like that, so you can tell what it is. And then just sort of shade that in there. Run that bit because it's actually coming towards perception wise. So it's sort of like a curved, sort of curves down a little bit. So to activate the gun, he just has to squeeze both triggers, but if he wants a chainsaw sort of thing, he has to pull it back to activate the chainsaw. And then obviously like it clicks back, and then you got like that. So that for shooting, and then that for like the chainsaw. So he's got a bit more obviously like because they like to carry heavy weight, I'm thinking maybe like a sort of like an X strap sort of thing. And then he's got like a huge, exaggerated sort of two big long cases of ammunition. Sort of like Armor Corps style. So at the back, it kind of would go down to the bottom. And they just sort of... Sort of like... Hold on, I've got to zoom out. Sort of like that. Yeah. I think like that will do the trick. And then... Obviously the belt would be part of the equipment, like of holding it up on his body. And then just sort of... That's it. And just sort of like... That's it. And then just sort of... side of the ammunition as well. Like that. And then obviously the feeders here. Obviously we could do it like that. I think maybe make that a little bit longer. I think that would be better. Just so it's got some flexibility of movement. Like I say, if you want to change your features, guys, now is to let me know. I'm just like penning this for now. And obviously that goes straight. Sort of thing. Look at that, all of the DACA. And then, let's see. No, I think that'll be it. Let's see. And then what we can do is sort of I wonder if Joe's like watching right now. Yeah, and then maybe like sort of like the Hellcast sign on the belt as well, sort of like that, just so you know what cast they're from. Yep, there we go. And then just sort of like that, and then that's it. Yeah, I think I like that. Now, as for the boots, we'll do we make them barefoot? Sort of. Think. There we go. And then just sort of, I think like we'll go for like a fitness, like military shoe, I would say. Because he could run with that thing, probably. And maybe just have like his rank implemented somewhere. Like that. Like that, and then there we go, and just sort of maybe like one eye should be a glass eye, I don't know. Like that, and just sort of and I think maybe that scar should be further up on the head. To sort of yep, there we go. Yeah, I think so. And then just sort of There we go. Maybe have his like sort of sergeant sort of rank maybe here on one leg. And then you got like the side of the Reapers on the other, which would be that, and then I need to look it up, but I know I've got their sign somewhere. So like tattooed on one leg and then that on the other. Yeah. Okay. Cool, and then we can get the tribals on. Like that. I think it's near symmetrical on the face. Hold on, what's going on here? Yep. Oh, it's just Taco Lot saying, I hope you're all good. It's like, yep, I'm good. Like that, and the tribal king like cover his eyes maybe. Sort of like that. And then sort of like, yep. And sort of like that, and then yeah, sort of like tribal marks like that. And then it's not symmetrical then from there on out, it's just on his face, it's just quite symmetrical. Maybe like just get him hair in your chest, maybe. Maybe? No, or bear, no. I think we go bear. Like that, and just sort of and then just sort of like that, and then just sort of like that, and just sort of and then the other are just random patterns, sort of like so, even down to his fingers. There we go. And just sort of so you got the fingertips, got that, and then sort of like that, and then just sort of yeah, and then just get the tattoo sort of and same here, just like just sort of yeah, there we go, get tattoos there, and tribal just like spaces out. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I think I've got it now. So file, save, and then layer, new raster layer, and then just sort of and then just sort of There we go. And like that, and then just sort of and there we go. And yeah, alright, cool. I'm happy with that. And then just sort of get the eyes done. And then just sort of get those eyes sort of like that. And then yep, like that. And then get it before we do the tribals, we'll get all the features on first and then draw the tribals in. But I think we're going to do that on the colouring layer and do it like a dark blue. So it's like, it looks like it's black, but it's not. Like that. There we go. And undo, try that again, and then do it again, and then just sort of there we go. It's one of those thing features that points at that bottom of their ears instead of the top like most. And then just sort of and just sort of clean that up a bit. Hold on, that's the toe. I just realised. There we go. And then forgot to sort of stretch out the neck on the side there. So what we do is we'll do that. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Edit, undo. Just sort of. There we go. And then just sort of. Like so. And then. Yeah, sort of like that, and then yep. Sort of like that, so you get like the bit of the vest left. Edit, undo, and just sort of like that, and then And then get like a load of creases where we see where all the muscles are like that. And they're just sort of... And same here. And they're just sort of... like that. And then... so like, obviously it's quite tight. There we go. Edit, undo, just sort of... there we go. And then... and they just sort of... like that. So we got like all the muscles in. And then... hold on, edit, undo. And then just sort of... yeah. And they just sort of... yep. Alright. I think we need to get a rubber on that just to fix that up a bit. Alright. And then we get to do this. All right. There we go. And then just Hellcast Grim Reaper, that's it. Yep. Alright, cool. And then just like say, wear it like proper gym gear. That was a bit rushed. There we go. And then... yep. And then... and then just sort of... yep. There we go. And then... oh, edit, undo. That was a bit too... there we go. And then just sort of... yeah, there we go. Sort of like that. And then obviously I'm just looking for like where the seams are on trousers normally. There we go. And then... yep. Okay, cool. And then sort of... And do just sort of like that, and then yeah, there we go. And then just sort of no, I don't. That's wrong. Like that, and then sort of like feet. They're like sock shoes, if you get what I mean. I've seen these like runners have them sometimes, so I feel like because obviously these are buff boys, like you can imagine they wear something like that. Just like something like that. There we go. And then just sort of yeah, there we go. And then right on. That's not right. Edit, undo. Try that again. Just follow. My hand won't follow. There we go. Right, we'll do that and then slowly. There we go. And then just sort of and then just sort of there we go. Sorry about that. And then so yeah, sort of like that. And then yeah, sort of like that. And then hold on, edit, undo that one. Undo, and one more line, undo. Starts from about here. And then yep, okay, cool. Think we're happy with that. I'm just like yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So like skin tight sort of. There we go. And just sort of edit, undo. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we'll get the like that, and just sort of yep, there we go. Just give it a gentle nick there, and then we got like the hairdo all done. Yep, and we're gonna save just in case anything goes wrong. And then what time is it? Jesus, it's only what? Jesus, it's only 1 o'clock. I do just sort of like that, and then hold on. There we go. And then there we go. And yep. Okay, cool. And then yeah, so if we put the thumb over, because obviously the thumb's going to be like sort of, there we go. And then we're actually going to make that bit straight. Hit it undo. Let's try that again. And then just sort of right, there we go. And yep, and then we've got the chainsaw. Sorry, I'm just like trying to, obviously we're going to put the black there, so it's like you can see the underneath shadow sort of. Yeah, sort of like that. And then yep, alright, cool. And then like so, and then yep, there we go. And then just sort of, yeah, just above the, just sort of like that, and then like that, and then get the nails done, sort of like that. There we go. And edit undo. Right, that was a bit too big. And sort of, yep, there we go. Ooh, that hand does not look too wide, does it? Not compared to the other hand. It's because I've done it. Yeah, I see where I went wrong with this. So it needs to be a bit higher, sort of like that. And then there we go. And then get the hand. And then just sort of, yeah, okay, cool. And then yeah, okay, cool. And then yep, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll just try to have a look at this, and then And then just jump on here like that. I'm trying to think now. There we go. And obviously we're going to do the same here. So I've got buttons, all you have to do is that, and then it's just like it falls off. Like that, yeah. That looks actually a lot better. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it. And then just sort of... There we go. Right, the X's, we'll replace that with something else maybe, because I'm not really liking the X's at the moment. And then obviously we're going to get there. Hold on, edit, undo. Try that again. Sort of. There we go. There we go. And then hold on, edit, undo. And we've got to find a way to sort of naturally curve it like that, and then just sort of, yep, all right, cool. And then yeah, like that. And then just sort of, that's it. And you can get those clips in 40k style it, because I like a good 40k style. I don't know what it is. It's just looks a lot more futuristic and neater, I think, when you have like sort of like the slots sort of going in like that, so just like bullet by bullet. There we go. And then yeah, I think that's quite cool. And then yeah, we have that sort of like slotting in and out, which fires out bullets. Sort of like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, as for the tattoos, I think we're gonna sort of, yeah. Sort of on his leg like that, and then I don't know, I'm gonna open something just to get the logo quickly. There we go, logo. And then we should get the logo we want. It's not here, not in this folder. Let's try and find it elsewhere then. I think we have to go project and then put logo. I know we got it somewhere. Just let it show up, and then we should be able to find it. Where are you? I know I had it here somewhere. Maybe just put RAEP. Ah! There we go. That's the logo I'm looking for. So, double click that. And just sort of... And... I'll tell you what, we'll... Yep. And then... like that, and then... Yeah, there we go. Got the Grim Reaper logo. And then just sort of... Yeah. Quite happy with that. Not happy with the other leg logo. That looks really shit, actually. Compared to that one now, it just looks really bad. And then just sort of... like that. And then... try and... and then... yeah, that looks a lot better now. Sorry, that tattoo just looked really crap, and I was like, don't like that very much. And they have like a sort of like a scar that looks like it's been blown up. Yep, and then... yep, okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, now, as for this, what do I do about the drums of it? I think what we can do is just maybe go for a sort of... like a... patternistic one. Oh, edit undo. Just saw the problem with that, and slowly, and... yep, there we go. And then... that one's quite bad. There we go. And then... don't like that one either. It's because I'm not focusing. There we go. And then... then at least then we got that. Didn't like that one. Come on, James, you could do better. Yes, I've done better. There we go. See, telling yourself off equals improvements. And then just sort of... improve that bit. Just so it keeps it near the line. So it just looks very... yeah, that is just pretty bad. So we'll won't do that. And then just sort of... hold on. You can rub out better than that, James. Come on, naughty. There we go. And then we can keep close to it like that. And then... oh, edit, undo. Just want to just get it just as it is on there. And then just obviously close to that. And then... yeah, that should work. I'm happy with that. And let's see. We can just do this quickly. And then just save that just in case anything goes wrong. Okay, let's do a new layer. Now, guys, if you've got a suggestion for a colour scheme, let me know. There's something wrong here. Sorry, I'm just looking at the line art quickly. Why is something wrong? Ah, see. Just clean that up a bit. Clean this side up. You know, like when you look at something, it's just like, not really getting a decent vibe here. And I just sort of fix that. Right, fix this quickly. Right, try and... Yeah, okay, cool. We'll go with that. And just sort of... Yeah, I thought so. There's some missing bits. Alright, selection, deselect. Right, let's fill up these bits. And just sort of... There we go. And... There we go. And then as for the arm, now what we're going to do is just fill this up here. And then, let's see. Then we can get the rubber and just sort of rub it out ourselves here. Just where the gaps are. Just so we can... Just sort of rub that out gently. Just do a little bits of clean up here and there. That's all it is. Just make sure like everything we do is ready to go. There we go. And then obviously one of the other bits. Just clean it up. And do that, and then get the rubber again. Just clean up some edges here. Because this time around, yep, okay, cool. And then just sort of, there we go. And get the rubber and just sort of clean up some messy edges. And then just sort of, I'll tell you what, actually we'll do this quickly because I don't mind just quickly tidying up a couple more bits before I get actually started. There we go. And then just tidy up bits here and there like that. There we go. Just fix up bits here and there. And then just sort of like that. Get the pen bucket. There we go. And just sort of... Oh, edit, undo. Edit, undo. Something's wrong here. There we go. And then there we go. And just make sure everything's fine. Yep, cool. Alright, so now we can lock that layer and make that a bit more faded so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, that's right. Lock it. There we go. Now that just go stretch a little bit. Sorry guys, my back's... Oh, there we go. Sorry, my back just went a bit stiff there for a sec. Okay, so we don't need like the muscle thing now. Yeah, we're going to duplicate the layer. Duplicate. And now we're going to go for the Grim Reaper tattoo. So what I'm going to go for is like a deep blue, so almost black. And then let's see. And then just sort of like that, and just sort of and then edit, undo. This is why you always duplicate a layer, so you can tell where you messed up. Edit, undo, and just sort of, and then we're gonna have to pick up that blue and just sort of and then just sort of, there we go. And they just sort of undo that, just sort of, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And now we got all like the that, and then just sort of like so, and then yeah, there we go. And then just sort of and then just sort of get the tattoos, tribals there. So while I do the tribals, you guys can decide on colours for the character other than skin colour actually. And just sort of like that. No, not the nose. Or if it is, it's got to go up like that, and then just sort of hold on. Right, and then get the blue, and then just sort of and then there we go. And then yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. And then yep, there we go. And just sort of sort of like that, and then Yep. And then hold on. There we go. And just sort of like that, and then hold on. Edit, undo, and just sort of yep, and like that, and then like I say, the face is symmetrical, but everywhere else won't be. If you get what I mean. Yep, there we go. And then just sort of get these ears done. And then just sort of actually, we go like down to the middle of the chest and it spreads out. There we go. And then what we can do is just once we, there we go. Then sharpen that, and then just sort of like that, and then we have to make it dissimilar from here on out. Sort of, there we go. And then just sort of and then just sort of get the and then just sort of sharpen the edges, and then just get those edges clean, and then get that star a little bit more. There we go. That looks a lot better now. I'm happy with that. And then just sort of and just sort of like so. And there we go. And then you can tell like the patterns are swirling like different ways now after that. And then just sort of and then just sort of there we go. And then just softly, there we go. Sharpen those edges a bit. Then we can do like a scorpion tail thing going down the arm. sort of like that, and then like a pincer. And then we could go wrapping around the arm like that. Like that, and then just fill it in the bucket. No, just noticed. Like so. And then just sort of do it like legs sort of thing. And then just sort of and then just like that. Like that, and then just get the sort of like that. Just very and then get that, just sharpen the edges a little bit. Like that. Like so. There we go. Welcome back, Manga, etc. Just doing the tribals on the Reaper's body. Just doing the skins while you guys might decide like the clothing colours, the weapon colours, stuff like that. And just sort of... There we go. And then just sort of... So like that. There we go. And then obviously the fingers here. And then just sort of... Yeah, sort of like that. And then... So you know they're there. How you doing, Manga, etc., by the way? And then just do that. Yep, okay. We're happy with that. That's on the shirt, so it's fine. And then we've got to go down the legs after that. And then just sort of... Yeah, okay. And then just sort of... Fine, good, I'm glad you're fine. So, just concentrating on just getting this bit sort of... Right, we're going to need to get that blue just to clean up those lines a bit. There we go. And then... that edge is not... Yeah, and then... Better, a lot better. And then just sort of clean up that edge, just get it a little bit more sharper. Sort of like that. And then just sort of... That's it. And then maybe do like a diamond shape on the shoulder here. Yeah. How's work? Work is... Yeah, well, I'm not working at the moment because I'm staying at home to protect my wife, obviously, and my stepdad. Obviously, because even though they got asthma, like, sort of thing, it's sort of like they're still at risk sort of thing, so I just rather... So I've asked the boss, well, not got doctor's note to say I could stay at home until further notice, so... Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck at home at the moment. Yourself? And then just sort of trying to think of what kind of patterns. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. Yep, edit, undo. That's right. This is why you always go up to the edge. just to make sure. And then obviously another diamond. I think we should do like diamonds every now and again in this arm. And then just sort of. And then just sort of thicken that there. And then just sort of. Yep. Yep, there we go. And then. Oh, this is why I remember I don't draw Grim Reapers so often. Okay, my workplace has been closed down. Oh no! Like, closed down for good or closed down till this is all over? Hopefully it's the latter. And then just sort of like that, and then I'll tell you what, actually, where that scar is. So is it like closed down for good, luckily? Or hopefully not, I should say. Hopefully not closed down for good. Or is it like till further notice sort of thing? And then. Yep, I think like a big diamond where that scar is will be really cool. And then, let's see, bucket. Oh, edit, undo. And actually we could do like, sort of like a tribal that links sort of thing, and then gets somewhat symmetrical from here at the lower arm. And then just head it, undo. There we go. And then just sort of. Yep, okay, I like that. Till further notice, that's good. So at least your business is still around at least. Which is good. It's good news. Okay, and then just do another like sort of like star there. There we go. And then what we do is we'll get the right. Sorry about that. I keep sneezing today. And then just sort of tribals on the thumb. And then one finger can have like diamonds. And sort of. Yep. Alright, cool. And the thumbs can be like that. I think that's their skin done. Well, not here. And I spotted something I should have cleaned up. So we're going to do that now. Do it like that and then make that appear. So we'll duplicate it next time. And we're going to save that. And there's the sirens. For now, lol. So hopefully it's just for now and it will stay that way. What's going on? Right, oh, that's the... Right, we're going to have to make that disappear, and then... There we go. That's white. And then just sort of... There we go. There's more than one Grim Reaper in VTLS. Yes, there is. There is a group of them, because obviously, how can you manage all the renegade souls in the world? or all the souls that need to be transported to the four realms to be reincarnated, stuff like that. So it's like an organization, Grim Reapers, as an answer for the overflow, because there was one, but obviously as the population grew quickly, the original Reaper realized he needed help. So as part of the reincarnation system, to put a Grim Reaper as the next, obviously, like a new, not a new race, but obviously like, so that more than one could do the job. And to fit the criteria, when you hit the reincarnation process, like your soul has to be like so many reincarnations old. You have to see death and kill and stuff like that, so they know you're qualified to do the job that you do when you have to, like, obviously track down souls and or try and find souls that can't move on, stuff like that. So, and they live in their realms respectively, obviously. The Nightmare Clan obviously goes in the Nightmare realm, and they deal in specialized different things. You could do it solo, can you now? 6 billion people in the world you can manage at once. And then just sort of like that, and then we can have like that. There we go. Yeah. So the original radio got lazy. Not really. It's like I say, it became overwhelming, and obviously for the world to keep balanced and the souls to keep reincarnating, obviously he needs a lot more people to kind of manage the situation, the paperwork, stuff like that. The original Reaper is actually still around, quite surprisingly. Hasn't died yet, but he's sort of like the head Reaper sort of thing. Like, he makes sure everything runs smoothly. Though he does like to get on the field himself. Though they tell him not to do it. Obviously. But he does do it. Because he prefers to be on the field than the fucking paperwork. Just think of him like a mad old coot. Like, Reapers, these new Reapers with their technologies. Yes, he is actually overly grouchy as well, the OG Death. Like, now, obviously, to the modern day. You Dreamcast Reapers with your technologies. In this day, I could do all your jobs better. Like, you can imagine him, like, sort of waves his, like, scythe around as well. Like, yeah, he's quite a grumpy fucker. He's a lovable grumpy fucker. And then just sort of... And then just sort of... And actually the original Grim Reaper is purely white. The original OG one. Because like I say, like the older they are, like, well, the more further back the generations, the less tribals. The only reason tribals are there is actually like a fingerprint so they can tell each other apart. Because obviously, like, most of them have... Well, they have different colour hairs, but... Well, they have the same colour hair, but they dye it. So to keep themselves more, like, original, just in case, like, one may have, like, similar... sort of tribals, but like even if they look similar, like there's always something different about it, even if it's like still the slightest pattern. But yeah, unlike fingerprints, no two are the same, because actually there's a myth about fingerprints, like every single one of them is unique. It's actually not true. Some can be similar, very similar to each other's. But with Grim Reapers, there's no one that's the exact same. Like, you could have one that looks similar, but the fix could be gone one way, or maybe there's a different pattern elsewhere on the body. You know, no one is the same. There's a sort of... And then... And they just sort of... There we go. Edit, undo. So you could actually create your own Reaper for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to do a fan art. Maybe that should be the next fan art course, is create your own Grim Reaper. There we go. And then just sort of... There we go. Alright, let's get this and then... Yep, there we go. And then... I can't draw, unfortunately. Oh, damn. That would have been awesome to see what, like, if you wanted to create your own version, see what it looked like. Right, so if we do it like this. But the tattoos he's got on his legs there, that's been printed on. So there was actually a gap in his sort of tribal, but obviously, like, he filled it up with tattoos. The hell ones do love their tattoos, I have to admit. They are... Because obviously they're like fitness freaks and that. They like having tribals on there as well, like other tattoos on there as well. So like they can't tattoo where the tribals are basically, but they can do it on the white areas. And they do love if there's a nice little patch for them to have a like a sort of different sorts of tattoos, they would have it. Like most of them will probably have their rank, like this one, and you know, sort of like the general Grim Reaper tattoo. Yeah, the hell ones do love their tats to add on to with their tribals. Like they won't make extra tribals because they'll try like see like what weird images they can have on them, or like. Just general tattoos. And go, look, I can fit a Ninja Mutant Turtle on my leg. Like, you will get some that probably are like that. And sometimes it turns into competition. Who can get, like, the most strangest tattoos sometimes. There we go. File, save. Now, I definitely think we should delete that. There we go. And because otherwise this is going to be a pain in the ass to sort out. Hold on. What's going on? There we go. Right, now we can do their skin, and then we can carry on doing it as normal. So DDDD, duplicate, and then we can get you guys to suggest colours. White. Actually, I think what we do is we'll go pure white for the eyes, as I usually do, and then go for like a sort of silvery white, I think. Lol. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit white, a bit more silvery white. There we go. And what we can do is for the scars, we're going to go for like a darker silver grey. Or... no, actually, go pinkish. And then what we can do is just clean up afterwards. There we go. The bonus that Reapers have, actually, they do get to keep the memory of... either have a choice, keep their old memories of their past lives, or especially their most recent one, or they can decide to wipe it so they don't have to remember. Most of them choose to do. There we go. Oh, edit, undo. That's it. And then... there we go. And let's see. Yep. And then just... there we go. There we go. So yeah, there you go. And he is... and then just sort of... and it's right at the eyes there as well. And then... there we go. And then just get the... yeah, so all Reaper's hair actually start out as sort of like a silver. So that's why like a lot of Reapers chose to dye their hair, just to show some more individuality. So like an ash white, really. Like that. And then... And then just sort of... Yep. Okay, and then paint bucket. There we go. And obviously the teeth. There we go. Yep. And then just keep going. Like so. And then just circle around that leg there. Circle around the... Not circle, but... Surround this the rank tattoo here. And then... They're wicked, actually. That's his rank tattoo right there. And then we can pick up... White. Green. It's just a tattoo on his leg. And then... Pick up the purple. And then just so and then get the black. Edit, undo. Just sort of and then like that. There we go. A lot better. And then get the silver. And then just tidy up that bit a bit. Yep, now we got the skin done. Just making sure. Yep. File, save. Alright, Manga, etc. You're up. What colour do you want his hair to be? Do you want to keep it Reaper Ash or do you want to like this one dyes his hair basically? Oh, got to do the scar colour. Sort of like that, and then... To see what Manga etc. says. And obviously, that's his scar on his arm. Any more scars I need to account for? No. Okay, cool. That's fine. We counted 4 scars. To see what Manga etc. says about hair colour. For now, I think we're going to do the buckle. And just do the hair colour. And to just sort of... There we go. And then do the same for it. Yeah. I think we could do stuff for the buttons and stuff like that just to keep the consistency of the colours going. Same here. Just get that button there. And we're going to need to do the shadows soon as well. Oh crap, I forgot to do that. Oh well, we could jump on the layer and we do that in a mo. Edit, undo, edit, undo. And get the rope round his neck done. And then, obviously... There we go. No dye, so Reaper Ash then, so if... Get that towards the grey. And then just sort of, yeah, ash colour. There we go. And edit, undo. Just sort of. There we go. So we got that ash colour. And then go darker, more saturated. There we go. And the scar on his forehead hasn't been sorted. Just realised. There we go. Now the colour of his eyes. I think we're like for now we'll highlight it with a golden colour and then see what Manga etc. says, or anyone who does come on, see if they want to turn at introducing colours. Like that. Okay. And get the blue. Oh, just sort of. We'll do the blade silver, obviously. Like a. We'll do all the metal bits like silvery. Like that. And then there we go. And then what we can do is get a different grade to sort of. Yeah, so while I do all the metal bits, Manga Chacther can, or anyone like I say who is on, can decide the colour of all the of his not hair, eyes. Okay, now we're gonna do this multi-layer. Just do it like that for now. Have each eye a different colour. All right, what colour do you want? What colours do you want for eyes? Well, I'll sort out the metal bits here. Just keep an eye on the messages. Yep. And then if we do it like this for now. And then darker, darker. There we go. See what Manga Chacther says for each colour eye. There we go. One gold, one blue. Alright, so the blind one should be blue then, I'm assuming. There we go. And then just sort of. And then just sort of just see which one's the blue one, because one's already gold, so whatever the one you want is blue, ideally that one. Yeah, I guess. Alright, cool. I'll do that then. Just give me a sec to sort all this out. Okay, so we'll go for Say blue. Go for like an icy blue, I think. Get a little bit more saturated. Yep, there we go. Yeah, alright, cool. Right, now we could do all the other metal bits. Because like I say, I'll do all the metal bits the same colours just to keep it consistent. The barrels can be this colour. Just so we've got some consistency going on here. And they're just sort of... There we go. And then just get the handle that sort of colour as well. Same as the handle. And then just concentrate on the gun. So the next bit we need to ask is what colours you want the vest to be. I'm sure it probably will be camo or something. Tell you what, we'll do that and then just V it. Right, so I'm just going to concentrate all on the metal bits for now, just to... Sorry, that's bothering me. Clean it up a bit. There we go. And then just sort of... What time is it? It's only 2 o'clock. Jesus. Am I doing that thing when I'm going faster again? So, guys, unless you want Manga Etc. to take first dibs again, I would suggest is what colour do you want the vest? So... There we go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And now we can pick up that. And then we could do like bits like this. And then don't know, lol. Well, we'll think of something. Like I say, at the moment I'm just concentrating on the metal bits now. And just sort of there we go. And let's see. I think what we can do is do something like that and then just do the inside of the belt. Something like that, and then like I say, while you think about that, we can finish off all these belt bits and stuff like that. And then purple vest. Okay, we'll do that. Just let me get the belt done quickly. And then just sort of... Yep. Alright, and then just pick that up quickly. And then just get that middle bit done. And then we'll do the vest. Okay, cool. So, luckily, this is mostly done. So, I think we should go for like a sort of darkish purple, if you want. Sort of Yeah, sort of like that. Yeah, but is it... no, I think we should get it a little bit brighter. There we go. With black bottoms. Alright, cool. So, obviously, like I say, you don't want to get it purely black because then the black shading won't work. So, what we do is we'll try to go for a near black colour. Maybe like a really dark purple. Just to keep the theme going. Like near black purple sort of thing. So it doesn't mess with the tribal a little bit on the body. Hello, new person watching. How are you? This is Custom Character Week. So if you want a name, what to colour something as well, let me know. Because we've still got shoes and that to do. So like that, and then... black bottoms, yeah. So if we go like a purple black, I think. Just so it doesn't mess with the tribals or the shading. Sort of like that, and then... and then, let's see, we're going to do that, and then... then just do that. Go darker. And then just do that same here. And then, yeah, I'm happy with that. So we got all that. Edit, undo. And then just like absolutely masculine him up a bit. Anyways, new viewer, how are you doing today? Oh, and you know, I hope you're enjoying this stream so far. Just showing what I've done so far. That's pretty much what I've done. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get this vest done. And then... obviously, and then... and let's see, so we got the vest. And then you said black bottoms, so we want to go near purple black. Go right, really saturated as well. Not near enough. What about that? Yeah. Yeah, I'll say that's enough. Yeah, that's it. Because then it looks black, but it's not pure black. So I can still shade it quite effectively. And then... yep. And... like so. And then... I'm looking out at the screen as well, just to make sure I'm not making any hiccups along the way. And then, let's see, that should do the trick. Now, there is a... hold on. There we go. Just rub that up. There we go. So got near black purple. I think to keep up with the scheme, I might do his trainers almost the same way. With red bottoms, maybe. Hold on. Edit, undo. Nope. Just do the top the same colour. And then his trainers... that's why. Edit, undo, and then... and then just sort of... there we go. I say do the trainers the same colour, otherwise we're going to get like major inconsistency when it comes to colouring. And then maybe do like a little bit of red. Like I say, it's up to you guys. If you want to change the trainers' colours, let me know. But I would suggest that probably just to keep the colour scheme as doable as possible. And then there we go. And then just obviously and then just sort of alright, there we go. And then pick up that blue and just tidy up that straps here and there. Then what we can do is pick up that red from the Reaper belt and then there you go. Now we got like the Reaper belt. Now what I'm going to do is just go a little bit more saturated and darker, just so we got like the underneath of the foot coloured. So when we do shading, black shading, you can tell that's like the underfoot of the trainer. Just like that. And then right, there we go. And now his gloves, I would suggest like a same sort of red again. But like I say, if you want to change it, just let me know and we'll sort of like, right, this we have to do it by hand. And then just sort of, there we go. And then see, this is when you know when you goofed. You have to kind of like try and try again until you get it right. There we go. And yeah. Okay. Now I think we've got to colour the last layer really, because everything else is pretty much not doable. So anyways, guys. So selection, deselect, and the way to test this is to make that disappear, zoom back. Yeah, okay. Duplicate the layer one more time. Duplicate, where are you? Duplicate, there we go. So guys, what colour do you want the belt? Let's go with the belt first. See what you guys come up with first. Let's double check no one said anything on Facebook just to make sure they didn't read the link properly or whatever. Because I don't really want people to kind of... Someone sent a photo? Oh. There you go. And... yeah, no one's actually commented yet, which is good. Okay, cool. Alright. Guys, go on. Let's see what you can come up with. What colour do you want to see the belt? Maybe meanwhile, should have coloured something in. Should have done that handle really on the same layer. Would have made things a bit easier. And we might do like the X on the crate as well. Just to get a bit of a balance of things. And then just get that. There we go. Because remember, this is Custom Character Week, guys. This is the character that you create every month. And it will, hopefully at some point, some of these might be used as background characters as a little nod to the fans. There we go. And then yep, there we go. And then just sort of there we go. And then just clean it up, do that. just to keep the consistency up. And we'll pick up the brighter one. Brown for the belt. Yep, okay, we'll go for that. Just let me get some silver bits. There we go. Okay, so if we're going for a brown, I'll suggest maybe something bright. Maybe like a leather brown? There we go. Oh, big up. Like that. Okay, so it is just the Gatling gun itself to go. So what colours you want to see that, guys? And then, well, I'll do the rest of this belt quickly. And I'm going to go. There we go. There you go. So we've got the belt. Guys, what colours do you want the ammo pack on the character here? Might be interesting to see what you guys say. And maybe just to get the colour scheme going. Just to keep that colour scheme consistent as well, we'll get that dark purple for the tribals on here and the button on the side here. And the chainsaw bit can be that dark purple as well. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think it just makes things easier to colour then. I'm going to go. See you. Alright, Manga Secretary. You have a good one. Alright, I guess I'll have to take over for a bit until someone pops in and calls out colours. I think the Gatling. We're going to... Hold on. Yep, okay. Problem is, it's the same colour as the gloves. So if we do the ammo pack itself, inside of it purple. And then, yeah, alright, cool, we'll do that. And then... There we go. There we go. Edit, undo. There we go. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then just sort of... There we go. And then go behind the arms. And then colour it in like that. See this, we can directly sort this out better. And then... Yeah, okay. And the chainsaw, actually... I think just to keep up with consistency. A lot better. And then just go a bit darker so you can tell that's like underneath. Okay, cool. I think I'm happy with that. Now we could just do the shadow and then we'll save that. Duplicate one more time, just in case we need it for anything. D. Where are you? Duplicate. And then do the red again. Or light pink. No, go for like a darker red. And Okay, cool. Bit too, yeah. I was going to say maybe a bit too, maybe just have the lighting like that. There we go. And then just sort of. And then. And then just get that small, get that brush smaller. We're going to need to do that. And just sort of. Like that, and then. Yep. Tell you what, we'll fill it up first, and then we'll do the bits that we need to gap up, just to make things easier on myself. Yep. And then. And cheekbone should be like above, just hitting the nostril here. And just sort of. There we go. And then just sort of. Yep, there we go. And then. Oh, sorry, my bad. There we go. Why am I doing that when I could just fit it? Dirt. I dirt. There we go. And then just do that. Edit, undo. And just sort of. There we go. And just sort of. There you go. There you go. And then. Yeah. Yeah. And then. Okay, and then get the. There we go, and just sort of. And then. Just get our hair done there, like so. Get the gap there going. Just make my life a little easier. And then there we go. Oh, edit, undo. That was pretty bad. And then. Alright, there we go. Hold on, edit, undo. And then just get that sort of... There we go. There we go. And just sort of... Yep. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, sorry. Just need to sort of focus on the shading a little bit. So the reason I do this is so I can map out where the black goes and then sort it all out. There we go. Yeah. Like that, and just sort of... There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hello, Joe. You're right, mate. I've done all the colouring, by the way. I'm just doing all the shadowing now. And then just sort of get a shadow on that perk. You're just working. What are you working on, man? You've been watching, though. You have. So you've been watching me drawing this buff boy. Buff boy Grim Reaper. Work for people. Oh, fair enough. What are you working on? Let's get some shadow in there. Let's make a beefy. Beef pretty boy. Pretty much. Pretty much a beefy pretty boy. Oh, edit, undo. Yeah, we want those shadows to show those beef boys. Beef. Where's Tiff when you need her? Like, I need Tiff to certify this beef boy. Beefcake. We need Tiff to certify this beefcake. There we go. Yeah. Pretty beef boy, yeah. So, Joe, should we try and get Tiff on here today to certify this beefcake boy? This beefcake! There we go. Yeah, okay. I think we gotta do like very thin shadows on the shirt, I think, because it's like ripped. He's ripped as shit. Anyways, beefcake. Yeah, get yeah, Joe, go on the taco chat and say, Tiff, we need you to certify a beefcake. Beefcake. She'll know what it means. She'll know what string to come to. Just tell her she needs to certify a beefcake. Like that. I don't think... Oh. No, I think she's fine. Fine with you. Like... Think... Hold on. I'll go on the chat and ask him. See if we can get Tiff on. Hold on live today. Need you to certify. See if she comes on. There we go. See if she can come. There we go. And let's see the skin. All right, there we go. There we go. And then get the blue. Just clean that up a bit. There we go. I'm going to see if Tiff sees it, and then she will come on just to see this beefcake. Because we need to get this certified. There we go. There we go. And then all right. And then for the metallic bits, we could do this. We need to get someone on here to certify this beefcake. There we go. And then crescent moon. There we go. And then there we go. And
I am here to clarify the beefcakes.
Oh God! You killed me again!
Too easy.
Oh God. There you go. Here is the beefcake.
I'm gonna have a look at the beefcake. Give me 2 seconds to load it up. Morning!
Morning! Welcome back
How are
to...
you?
I'm fine! Just dying.
Don't die, it's bad for you.
Yeah, don't die, it's bad for me. Like, truth! It's truth! Anyways, yeah, they chose the Hellcast of the Grim Reapers, which are basically muscle boys. So we need you to clarify if this is a beefcake.
I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, oh, have you not got the link?
Okay, you're pretty brief. I gotcha.
You got, yeah?
I'm watching you.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, but there you go. Very, muscly, well, to be honest, he's probably...
Beef.
Yeah, a bit of beef. He's probably on the lower spectrum. Like, well, I think I talked to you about, like, I think in the past about how beefy these boys can get.
You're pretty brief.
They get pretty beef. Beef! Beefcake! They come from our beefcake factories. Did you not know? Me and Tiff ages ago too.
Totally.
Yeah, they totally come from...
It's the same sort of... It's the same factory that got closed down at Tesco for making horse patties.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean.
No, it's beefcake men.
Beefcake men! Just like, guaranteed beefcake men up to your doorstep.
I have news.
Oh, news! Tell us the news.
I have figured out how to Twitch stream.
Yay!
So I can do Twitches now.
Yay! Twitches. Sorry, no.
I can't do webcam because I can't find a webcam on Amazon because everything else is shut. So
Yeah. The only ones I like is the ones I got, like the Logitech. They're quite decent. I just heard myself. That was weird.
yeah, it's because I've got the stream and I didn't know whether I should put sound on it or not, but no.
Yeah. Turn off the sound. They hurt.
I turned down for what? But what I was doing last night is Athena was helping me.
Yep.
We were testing out different live streaming methods because for some reason my PC is old and I haven't updated it in forever. So
oh dear.
How I can cast my screen from my tablet onto the PC.
Yeah, that one's a bit more difficult as well, especially if you need a layout. So what did you do?
Well, I found this app that basically you type in a website. What's it called? Screen Stream.
Scream Stream?
Yeah, Screen Stream. Stream words, yeah.
Try to say that 500 times.
No. And then you basically go on the app. It'll give you a website, which is like 19 something.
Oh, a link. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you type that into the PC, and it will bring up the whole screen on that PC.
Okay.
It's really good. I'm actually rather impressed with it. I thought it was going to be dodgy as hell, but you know. I'm pleasantly surprised, and it was quite a quick connection as well.
That is quite surprising for a tablet, actually.
Exactly. I mean, I went out and I got... Well, I didn't go out, because...
Yep, because of what's going on.
Out.
Yep.
Not going to say, because high demonetization...
Yeah.
Monetization, or whatever it is.
What, you can get demonetized for saying what's actually going on right now?
Yeah. YouTube have really cracked down on that. They're like, if anyone's talking about it, nah, because it's spreading panic. It's like, no, it's not. It's...
No, it's the shit stirring.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're going to do that to the, the newspapers that are spreading false news, you know? Just say.
Exactly. Exactly. But they're never gonna touch that.
No.
So, what was I saying about the stream thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really quick, and I went out and I got myself a cable. Found out it has a HDMI on it.
Ooh.
None of my screens have a HDMI cable, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's rude.
So I've ordered an adapter and everything.
Oh, funsies. Yeah. That can be not fun sometimes, I have to admit. You gotta get to adapter? Ah, shit.
Yeah, so I've spent entirely too much money on that, and then found out this free app, hashtag not spons.
Yeah. But could be.
I wish. They are really good.
Ooh.
And it's like, okay, alright. I can jam with this.
But does it kill the battery?
Not really, no. Because I started
good.
off on 80% and I ended up on 32. Which, considering I was drawing for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I was drawing different things, so she could test it out and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I finished a picture I'd been working on, which is a shark version of Bliss.
Oh.
With a detailed background, which I'm really happy with. Then I did a sneak preview of one of my pages.
Ooh.
Yeah, a sneak preview of one of the quite middle pages as well.
Oh.
So yeah, that was fun.
A few sneaky peeks.
And she was just like, hang on, wait, what? It's like, nah, not telling you.
Can't touch this. Sorry, I know that was bad, but...
It's fine. And recently, I've been doing a satyr.
Satyr? Oh, right, from
Yeah.
D&D. Right, okay, got your satyr. So...
No, like Greek mythology.
Oh, satyrs. Yes, proper satyrs.
Yeah, not fawns, satyr. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's got horns, like goat horns.
Nice.
Also, a quick question for you. Have you ever had issues with carpal tunnel?
Carpal what?
Carpal tunnel,
What is that?
and arthritis in your hand.
No.
Basically, I've recently started getting issues with my hand that I draw with.
Oh.
I already had arthritis anyway.
Yeah.
See, proof that old people can get arthritis as well. So yeah, well, not old people, young people-ish, kind of. You know what I mean?
I won't say a word.
I'm not saying none. But yeah, so basically, it started off with the normal arthritis, where you get the pains in the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
Bending my fingers, and my eczema started breaking out on my I don't know what the official name is of the finger between your pinky and your pointy finger.
The thingy.
No, your pinky and your middle finger.
My arse is still
The
thingy.
ring finger. That's it.
Oh, ring finger. There you go.
Yeah, on my drawing hand. And then all of a sudden, the tip of the finger started getting pins and needles and numbness
Ooh.
constantly.
That's not fun.
And then the whole hand just starts throbbing. So, yeah, turns out I've got carpal tunnel syndrome.
Tough. That is not fun.
No, considering I draw so much.
Yeah.
So I went online and I got myself a couple of wrist supports, like proper braces for my wrists.
Oh, what, like drawing gloves?
No, I've got drawing gloves, just these are a proper, like, they wrap around your wrist and tighten and, like, support your palm and all that jazz.
Alright.
Like, it's got a metal bit in it.
Oh.
And they do help if I leave them on overnight. Then I'm good for the next day, but by the end of the day, I'm like, ow.
Ow, it hurts, yeah. Not fun.
Yeah. Not at all. Not at all.
Oh. I told him a little bit of our D&D adventures last night. Or misadventures, I should say. About how I accidentally skunkified you.
Yeah, thanks for that. Our DM
decided Blobby wants to play a prank. That's
not just that. The DM basically explained it to me afterwards because we live in the same house. He explained it that it's like, you know, it's like go faster stripes on a car because I'm red. And it's like, I am a car. I mean, I am a tiefling, not a Bugatti. Thank you very much. But it's fun. It's fun. It wears off anyway, so.
It was so fun.
But, yeah, my character is not best pleased.
The captain did feel
on
like...
this side, everything's going really well on the...
But can I say, it wasn't even intentional this time. This time he was actually trying to help. And
he was trying.
And then Blobby just went, fuck you, we're going to play a prank so you can look bad. And be like, thanks, Mr. Blobby.
Your rolls are appalling, man.
Yeah, but I had an idea. I thought, oh, we'll be fine. No.
Access denied.
See, that's the problem with wild magic type rules. You don't know what to expect. So even if you get the best roll in the world, something could go wrong. I think, to be honest, we got away on the light side of it. Like, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, I've told you what's been going on with the page, haven't I?
Yeah, you got 10,000. Not 10,000.
I got more than that now.
Oh, 20,000, I mean. Sorry, I am keeping track.
It's just insanity.
It is good.
Insanity.
Yeah, I did actually send people over to wish you congrats, actually, from my page, just to say.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, nice congratulations.
Jesus.
Have I done all the shadows? Yep.
It's just absolutely insane. I mean, the last couple of weeks in general have been just the madness.
Yeah.
Absolute madness.
Yeah, because you must get a lot more messages now, like quite.
Oh yeah. I've had to. What I've had to do is I've had to put a Spanish translation onto my auto message because so many people are Spanish speakers that are now messaging me. Like I've had when I did my live stream before to say hi to everybody. I had people from Brazil and the Philippines, and it was so nice.
It was actually quite nice to see. I was actually watching that stream, funnily enough, while I was not busy. But
I'm thinking of doing another one, so we'll see.
I'll tell you what. Did I tell you about a Spanish person came onto this stream like a couple episodes ago?
Yeah.
And literally, like, the English wasn't very good. So she decided, I don't know the gender of this person, decided to teach me a little bit of Spanish.
Oh, God.
I actually apparently didn't slaughter it half the time, which I thought I would have, because I did apologise beforehand and said, I do slaughter words. I will apologise beforehand. Apparently I did quite well.
Oh, my days.
I wish I had the chat, like, saved so I could actually read through, like, I could say my name. I think I've forgotten half of it now. Say my name. I learned strawberry in Spanish because I asked for it. Because I love strawberries. Shut up! Don't judge me! I love the straws.
Who couldn't love the straws? Come on, man.
Yeah. Exactly. I'll be like Gollum in the corner, like, my precious straws.
I was eating them during the game last night.
And you did not tell me, Harry. Oh, well. I'll be over it. I'll get over it. Subconscious revenge. Oh, that campaign's hilarious.
What I'm going to be doing though, whenever I do a stream, an art stream, obviously I'll share it to the Cookie Club and a couple of other places.
Feel free to share it on my page as well, because you're admin anyways.
You.
So yeah.
But I'll probably do it mute because apart from on here, I don't really talk very much.
That's why I try to get people on with me, so it'd be easier.
I can't do it for that long because it kills your voice.
Oh god, yeah. I remember.
Also,
Yeah, go on.
I got on my, because obviously I'm doing the college course at some point.
Yep.
If all this madness is over. I got Clip Studio.
Oh, it's a really good program. You will not regret that purchase.
On the laptop, so I'm really looking forward to trying that out.
Did you get EX or Pro?
EX.
EX.
Because I'll be doing animation.
Ooh, yeah, you got the best one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It cost enough, so...
Yeah, no, it's so... Literally, I'm using it right now. It's like I said to people, Photoshop's great for text and clearing up bits, but Clip is so much better for illustration. Seriously. So much better.
I don't know.
You'll know, trust me. Once you use it, you'll be like, oh my god, I am never going back to Photoshop half the time again.
I never used Photoshop anyway. I hate Photoshop.
It's a friend of some
things. Unless they want to
things.
sponsor me, then hey, it's the best thing ever.
Hey, Photoshop, we love you, really. Sponsor me. Just like, go cross-eyed.
Please sponsor us.
we need money for sandwiches.
Please feed me.
Just like wave our arms weakly. Oh god.
Oh my gosh. But I've a lot's happened lately.
Oh god, yeah.
A lot has happened. I mean, what's been going on with you during lockdown? What have you been doing to keep yourself sane?
Exercising, doing walks and runs. Obviously, I told you about. Obviously, everyone knows, anyways, who watches this, anyways, about my little close call. Yeah, so I went, yep, got to sort my shit out, and I've been doing that. Working on volume 4. I've finished off chapter 3 drawing, and I'm now doing chapter 4 drawing, because I'm going to try to do 2 chapters at a time. So I'll draw 2, edit 2, clean up 2, draw, all that shit. So, doing all that. Spending time with the wife. Bought my wife recently the Spyro trilogy, the remastered one. Yeah. She's a happy bunny. She's a very happy bunny right now. So
yeah, that's how you please a wife.
Yeah, well, they say I love my wife. She's not like makeup and that. All I have to do is go, what game does she like? She likes similar shit to me. Let's get her that. I'm not even joking. Like, you've seen this for yourself. Like, I get her like similar things that I would like.
Exactly. It's because you two are very, very similar.
Yeah.
To one another in a great way, because it's how you make it work.
Yeah, we're geeks.
Weebs are together always. And so many people have been struggling with this lockdown, and I'm sitting here like, what's different?
Yeah, we're like this.
There's less people outside, so I can actually go outside because I hate people. This is amazing. Can we keep this?
No, we're like this. Just click on knuckles, be like, we got this, bruv. We got this.
It's like the zombie apocalypse, when that when that finally kicks off.
Oh god, yeah.
It'll be like all the gamers will be coming out with their baseball bats with nails in them and stuff, and be like, "Bitch, we practiced for this."
Hold on, quick! There's no thumbstick.
Oh god, what does that even do? Restart.
There's no restart. Oh shit. Just like, yeah. Oh god. But yeah.
No, my days.
But yeah, it's just brilliant. I've been doing it up the little local park as well. They're running and thingy.
There's been a lot more. That's something as well. I'm really happy to see. There are so many more people going out with their kids.
Oh yeah.
And like actually being outside, going walking, going biking. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you drive, I understand bikers are a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
But it's so nice to see them out and about with their families. I know this lockdown is affecting so many people.
Oh god, yeah.
But the kids, like people's children, and pets for that matter, dogs especially, I'm assuming.
Oh, Bella's been getting a lot more since I've been home. So
yeah, They are loving life right now.
Oh,
They're
God.
just like, oh my god, my human is home.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. All of the lovies, pay me attention.
Yeah, because you imagine, like, literally after there'll be Walkies Anonymous after this is all over.
Exactly. So just like, it's been 4 days since I've had a long walk.
Yeah, I was addicted to him, man. Just like, see his twitching dog. Biscuits.
So, any dog, really.
Yeah.
So just like, I want my love!
Oh, God.
I'm just doing my Be Right Back screen for Twitch.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got one of them now. I keep forgetting to do it, and I finally got round to doing it. Whoopsie. Yeah. But, yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened with my dog and the cat yesterday, which was actually quite hilarious.
Oh?
Right, so, basically, we sit in our bedroom, and the cat's not allowed in our room because my wife's got asthma, right? So the cat really sets her off. So when we make a certain noise and the dog bullies her out of the room, like just bullies her by bonking her head like a bubble. So the cat was at the door going, wah, 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 wanted to come in with the door a little bit. The dog was looking at the door, and Rachel did the noise, because that means to the dog we don't want the cat here. And instead of bullying her, the dog just shuts the door in the cat's face. Just went, nope. And she was so proud about it as well. Like, going like, I did the thing.
I was like, I did that thing, Hermione, you're happy enough.
Did you hear my plans as well? If Captain dies in the Dungeons and Dragons,
No.
I'm gonna try and convince Max if I can make Moon the Wolf a thing in the.
Oh.
Just...
Oh, I still don't know what happened to the other wolf that Athena has. I want to know if it's gonna come back.
I hope so. Because out of all the chaos, like I literally forgot about the wolf until that point.
So did I. I was just like, where's the dog?
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Are we forgetting somebody? The wolf.
I'ma just wait here. Oh look, something's.
Oh yeah, that.
I'ma just wait here. They'll come back for me.
Oh, we gotta go look for it once the things die down with the hellspawn. Well, to be honest, I say die down. They're pretty much all dead, probably.
I think so. I don't know yet.
Well, after the way we blew out that town, like, I would be very surprised for any demon. The way Max described it, I'd be surprised that anything survived that explosion.
Exactly. I'll be surprised if the dog survived.
See, I think the dog was clever enough to fuck off, I think. Because it did left us for some time, so I'm hoping it kind of buggered off on its own. I'm hoping. Because then I won't have to feel like I'm an evil little shit. They did something.
Always an evil little shit.
Yeah, but that was only not to animals.
True. You are a bit of a softie when it comes to animals.
Oh yeah, like that big dog at Comic-Con. Oh,
it was so cute.
He just went, give me a hug. Boof! I was like, yes!
Getting hugged by a
giant dog. Yeah, I did. I got hugged by a bomb dog and literally did it. He just jumped on me, wrapped his arms around me. Oh my god, you're cute. It's like, it's a bomb dog. I don't care. It wants huggles.
Exactly. I don't understand, like, obviously you ask, that's something that really pissed me off when I was a handler.
Yeah.
Like, people coming up to you and, like, trying to pet the dog. It's like, the dog is working, leave it alone.
Yeah. Unless you get permission.
The dog is in work mode.
Yeah.
Unless you get permission and the dog has been perfectly, like, calmed.
Yeah.
Then... Because obviously there's two different modes of work dog. There is, I am working, I will bite anyone is near me if given command. And the, I'm a dog, rough, cuddles.
Yeah. I was a little winded afterwards when he jumped on me, like, I was like,
yeah, he's a
big boy.
A powerful boy.
Oh god, he was a big boy for his mother. I'll tell you that. Not as in fat, as in proper hench dog.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Oh, he was a good boy. Everyone likes a good boy.
Everybody likes a good boy.
Good boy. Mine's not exactly a good girl, she's just a special girl.
She's just a little...
Special little pup.
Yeah.
Well, she's old, but she thinks she's a pup. That's what makes it amusing.
How old is she?
She's about, I think about like 6, 7?
Okay.
Yeah, and she still acts like that.
Jesus. Oh my god.
She is literally a puppy in an adult dog's body.
Yeah, but most dogs are like Bailey and Duke, for example. I don't know one in this will know who they are, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Basically, oh god, they genuinely think they were puppies. Like, you don't fuck with them.
No.
Because they would literally bite face off, but you know.
Yeah.
But it's. They were my babies.
Oh.
They were my babies. What else has been going on? I'm trying to think of everything that's happened over the last couple of weeks.
Because, like, literally we've all been stuck in, and the only thing I could be able to talk about in more detail is literally the campaign we've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, well, a couple of other things have been going on. The Amazon people must hate me right now.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because the amount of shit I order.
I think the amount of shit everyone orders. Like...
Yeah. But, you know, fair play to them. They deserve rather a lot of recompense, because... Not recompense, recognition?
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for them, you know, a lot of the world still wouldn't be turning.
Oh, God, yeah. But I think, like, the staff need a bit more recognition.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hint, hint, Amazon! Hint, hint.
Yeah. They have been working their asses off, and like they put themselves at risk because they're going to people's houses.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, proper respect.
Exactly. But I forgot to say, also I reduced the prices of my books to $1.99, all of them.
Oh wow!
On the ebook editions. Yeah, not the proper books, because obviously that costs monies. But the ebooks are reduced to, like, say, $1.99. So, if anyone wants to read during lockdown, until this is all over, now is the time to do it. From £5 to $1.99. Seriously, like, if you want something to read...
Savings.
Yeah. I did actually put a video about it saying, look, I don't want thank yous, I don't want anything. Like, just enjoy.
If people want to pay more, put a donation towards the NHS.
Exactly.
Or an NHS charity.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah. Everyone, like, who's been working their asses off. Actually, care home workers as well.
Oh God, yeah. Like, Jesus Christ, they have been getting so much crap.
Oh, I know.
And I've been hearing about
because my wife works as a kitchen assistant in one, so.
Yeah, I mean, like. Oh, what was it? I was reading something that actually, I don't get angry about many things.
Yeah.
But this genuinely got me angry. The fact that, what was it? Hang on 1 second. I'm trying to sort something out on my PC. That people were not only spitting, but like intentionally pulling masks off of key workers.
Oh, I heard all about this.
Way.
Yeah.
That is infuriating to me, and if I ever caught anyone doing that, I would genuinely punch them in the face.
Well, yeah.
Without fault.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't. Like, who...
You don't do that shit.
No.
That's fucked up.
I know. It's like...
It's real fucked up.
It's like... Alright, luckily we didn't get it in my workplace before I stopped working, obviously, for isolation reasons. But yeah, you had people like always going near, not thinking about it. I mean, even colleagues were getting to that stage, like they weren't abiding by the rules. Supermarkets are actually one of the worst places, I have to admit. You must have known. You've seen it for yourself, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like...
It's like, don't even fucking dare.
Taser!
It's like, I would actually punch someone in the face. Genuine to fuck.
Yeah.
Punch someone in the face if I ever caught someone doing that.
Or was it, I joked to the colleagues once, I said, I'm going to get a hula hoop, a 2-meter hula hoop, and I'm going to put wire around it and hook it to a battery.
Oh, God.
And then put a label going, if you got shocked, you were too close.
Exactly. Athena was telling me the other day, like, when she went shopping,
Yeah.
this person was not abiding by the social distancing rule and was getting right up in her grill. And it's like, oh, she obviously turned around and gave her the stank eye, like, to, you know, back the fuck off.
Yeah.
I will hit you. But, like, what the fuck, people? Seriously.
But it's the few,
Social
though.
distancing is there for a reason.
Yeah, it's sort
It's
of...
the few that will ruin it for everyone else.
Yeah. Because I'm not being funny, I was more than happy to keep working, but because it kept happening, I had to go, well, I'd be fine, but I've got people at home that won't be if they get it.
Exactly. That's why Apollo here,
Yeah.
he's had to stop and he's working from home now.
Yeah.
Because I'm classified as a high risk
Yeah.
with my many fucking fuck-ups of illness.
Basically,
Yeah.
what's it my mate says? My body hates me, basically.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Also, so, the other things that have been happening.
Yep.
There's actually been a fair few things that have been sorted and planned and booked.
Yeah.
All being well. In a couple of months, if lockdown is finished, if not, I'll just postpone
Thank God.
it. Yeah. I have booked 2 tattoos.
Ooh, tattoos. What are you going to
Well,
get?
3 technically.
Huh?
One of them is going to be a tune-up of the one on my arm. If anyone's seen my pictures or anything of me, they'll know I've got a massive Assassin's Creed
Yep.
on my arm.
Yes! What was it? Go on, sorry.
It's getting redone. Yeah, I know what you're excited about, trust me, so am I.
Just as my comment, yes, Vikings! Just...
So my Assassin's Creed's getting redone.
Yep.
I'm having some roses put around it, and it's going to be done properly by, in my opinion, probably one of the best tattoo parlours in this part of the UK.
Okay.
I absolutely love them, and they're absolutely immense. During the lockdown, they've been doing giveaway vouchers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and raffles and stuff like that. So that's amazing. I absolutely love them there. And the tattoo artist who's doing it, who's doing both of mine, did my companion cube and my butterfly. So his name is George, and he is amazing. So
I'll give it exquisite
Tattoo
and name
Studio
him George.
Revelation. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, they'll be redoing my arm, so that'll hurt like a bitch. It's quite expensive, but it's worth it.
Okay.
It's very worth it if it's going to be done properly.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm getting like grey and red roses around it, and yeah. And then the other one is a dragon.
All right.
A rose with a dragon wrapped around it, like coiled around it, like as if you were looking at a rose and there's like this little tiny dragon wrapped around it.
Oh, all right.
That is a joint tattoo between myself and Bliss.
Oh, okay.
Because we've been looking at getting it done together for a long time. Because we've been friends since we were 3 years old.
Yeah.
And we're nearly 30 now, so, you know, it's longevity.
Hey.
So I've paid because a few things have been going on, and she's been having a bit of a rough time.
Oh.
And she's got fibromyalgia,
No.
which, if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's excruciatingly painful. But she is an absolute trooper. She handles it like no issues.
Okay.
Well, she does, but still. She handles it a lot better than a lot of people would. Put it that way. So she is. I've actually paid for her to get a matching tattoo with me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully the lockdown will be all over by then.
Yay.
We can hope.
By the way.
Yeah, you want to talk about it now?
Yes! Right, before we name the character, which I'm going to give the honour to Tiff for Custom Character Week, because I'm the puppet, Assassin's Creed Viking! Sorry.
Oh my god, Valhalla, Valhalla, Valhalla!
That's what I'm saying, like...
Did you see him in the trailer, though?
No.
Did you see him in the trailer?
Not yet, I haven't watched the trailer yet. I want to.
Dude! Why haven't you watched the trailer?
Because I was busy!
It's amazing! I watched it as soon as it went live on the Ubisoft website, on the Ubisoft YouTube.
Yeah.
I was there as soon as it dropped. And I was just like, oh my god! And then when I was watching it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but there is a cameo for someone.
Oh.
And I was just sort of like, oh my god, it can't be. Oh my god, it can't be. Oh my god, it can't be. Oh my god.
I'm taking a guess shot because of the time period. Altair or the Greek one?
The Greek one. Which one?
Altair is the very first. Yeah, Alexios.
I don't know. I think I know who it is, but I'm not going to spoil it.
I've got a feeling it's Altair.
It is who it is. I don't know.
If it's the first assassin.
It could be Ezio.
Yeah, but then it's not the same time period.
Renaissance.
Yeah,
No,
that's Altair is the very first one, and Knights and Vikings were around roughly at the same time.
True. It could be Alexios. I'm not sure. There's a lot of like conspiracy theories and
yeah,
like it could be a spirit ghost or something.
True.
You know, like in Revelation.
Yeah.
You could see Altair.
Yes.
So it could be another spirit ghost thing.
Yeah, because like I said, like it'd be nice to see Altair again because we haven't seen from him for ages.
He was like the first assassin.
Yeah, like.
Well, not in the time periods, but.
No, but well, the first one goes to the Origins guy.
Yeah.
Which I did find the origins of the missing finger hilarious. It was like everyone did it as a ritual for a long time, but actually it was a fuck up.
Yeah.
So
I must admit it's kind of awesome, and I kind of loved it.
Yeah, it was. I pissed myself laughing. I went, do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
But the thing is, like, on the trailer, the original trailer, it's like it's only showing Xbox, and I'm just like,
uh-oh.
Is this Xbox exclusive? It better not be Xbox exclusive. If so, I'm getting myself a fucking Xbox.
Yeah, that means I've got something to play with.
No.
Oh.
Xbox suck now.
I'm actually loving it right now.
I'm a PlayStation person. I always have been.
I
have a 360, but.
Oh. There was a meme, but I wish I shared it with you. There was straight people have the Xbox is it? No, straight people have the PlayStation controller. Gay people have the Xbox controller because the sticks are like placed not straight. And I turned around and went, well, I have both consoles and both controllers. Does that make me bi?
I was going to say.
By that logic. By that logic.
It's definitely not by that logic, considering myself.
You should buy an Xbox so you could go, well, I buy it, the controller said I am.
I go by the controllers.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you want to name this beefcake?
Let's have a look. Let me just pop back on because my window broke for a moment.
Oh dear.
I want to show you the Twitch stream. So
Okay.
I might do, once you've finished your stream,
Yeah.
I might do a short one.
Oh, okay.
We'll see, we'll see.
Hi, Bells. You invaded my stream with your tail.
Aw, pupper. Ooh.
Hello, dog. Hello. You can... Hello, dogger. No, hold on. Let's move this so you can see the butt. There we go.
There we go. Let's zoom in so we can see his face.
Alright.
Hey, doggy.
Hello. She's like, look at me. I'm on the stream. There you go.
So he's got tribal.
Yeah. Well, all Reapers have that. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
He's got a sergeant tattoo. I think it's a sergeant's tattoo. 3 stripes. Is 3 or 3 is a colonel.
We see the sergeant and lieutenant.
Yeah. One of the two. I am pretty Russian boy. I'm giving him a voice now. I am pretty Russian boy. I died in Russia and Valkirk.
Valka.
Valka. So how do you spell that?
Valker.
VLA.
VAL.
VA. Oh, I'm gonna undo that. VAL.
KUR.
Valka. Are we just gonna call him just by one name, Valka?
Valk.
Valka.
Valka. Valka.
Well, I've got a feeling this is going to be Russian for beefcake.
Kreft.
Cleft.
Valka Kreft.
How'd you spell that?
KREFT.
Valka Cleft. I'm going to translate it.
Valka Kreft.
What's it Russian for?
It's not Russian for anything. It's just made up.
Oh, alright. I thought like.
Valka Kreft.
I thought
I'm Valka Kreft. I will smush you with my kissy lips.
And my minigun with chainsaw on it.
You see this gun? It shall be the last.
And if you dodge the bullets, you can't dodge chainsaw on end.
I like to see you dodge chainsaw, bitch.
Do you know what? After, and if Moo dies, this will have to be the next one. I agree with you, but we have to have like a like crossbow bolts, minigun. And what can we use as a fantasy chainsaw?
Sorry, I'm eating Pringle.
That's fine. That'd be actually quite hilarious. Save as? And I'll have to put on that accent, wouldn't I? Oh, fuck.
Valka Kreft.
I am Volker Clef. I shall crush you with a bicep. If not, I will shoot you with many crossbow spots.
Valka just reminds me of, like, Valkyries. Oh my god!
What? What?
I've just looked on my page.
What's going on?
We're nearly at 24,000.
24,000!
Which means we're only 1,000 away from 25,000, which
Nice.
is absolute insanity!
Shit, that's quite good.
Oh my god. People really must be bored during lockdown, seriously.
I know.
Oh my god.
I just need to get people to me. Come to me, watch this. Really? Sorry.
Come have a look at this other thing.
Look at Volkov. Volkov.
Come see the beefcake. That is Volkov.
He is from.
Beefcake.
I am from Hell Legend of Grim Reaper. I crush you with bicep. And trust me, I am.
Crush you with bicep and kissy face.
And I'm actually not considered runt compared to my friends. And then you just got his friends just appear like
You think you intimidate me? I think not.
I got comrades bigger than me.
So, what I'm planning on doing to try and get myself into a bit more of a pattern, is I'm going to try and do more live stream drawings. Some of them will go into the colouring book, some of them won't.
Alright.
The one I'm working on is obviously that one, and then I want to try either a harpy or a centaur.
Oh, nice. Tiff. I've got a challenge for you. Since you got to name him, you should create a brother that's beefier than him.
Oh god.
Just like, you know, like some mangas, they really over exaggerate. Just make one of them.
I can't draw muscly.
It'd be funny. just like a tiny head with this massive body. I am his sister. Just like sister, like, my sister's scarier than you. She's 9 feet tall and more massy.
This is my sister, Helga Winter.
You are fucked.
She is soft and floppy like a rabbit.
But she'll crush you
Crush
with
you
neck.
like banana.
She makes more kissy face when you crush you with her neck.
Her thighs can pop watermelon like
Oh, that should be our next DD characters, just a brother-sister combo.
Oh god.
It'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna be interested to see how my story works out. I've got a lot to do to it. I want to work it out properly.
What, for the D&D thing? I've already worked out mine, actually. Like, mine's gonna be like the sad clown. Like, he acts like an idiot, but he's sad because he misses his crew.
See, mine's is gonna be like, yes, she is a drunk.
Oh yeah.
Constantly.
Oh god, yeah.
But the reason she's like that is because she's literally lost everything.
Oh. See? Captain and Liv have got something in common.
She lost her bar because of something.
Mm-hmm.
She lost her family. She lost her everything. So she's just sort of like, you know what? I'm just gonna drink.
Oh, you know what you need to draw from last session? The crab giving Hugh the coin.
Aww, that was adorable.
I know. But in my head canon, instead of being afraid, it's Hugh senpai. I just have a.
Don't push me. I like your muchlies.
Just give it like one of the crabs a little bow. He has a hair.
Oh god.
He has a harem of crabs. Literally.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, I'm trying to set up this ready for the
Yes.
stream.
Anyways, we better go now, because I'm pretty much finished the drawing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. This is James of Vamp the Lost Soul, and this is Tiff from the Cookie Club.
Later.
And the truth is more scenes. Bye. If you liked everything you see today, please feel free to support me on Patreon for awards like sneak previews, and voting and all the fun stuff like that. If you want to send fan art, please send fan art to me at vampthelostsoul@hotmail.com or hashtag me or tag me on social media as Vamp the Lost Soul. Thank you all for watching, and the truth's more than it seems. Bye.